So while they're setting up, hello everyone. We are part of TreLab. TreLab is awesome because they improve your business's efficiency, which means more money for you. And money for us because you'd be paying us to help you. So we all win. Right? Cool. So hello everyone. What if you could monitor any physical aspect of your business in real time? Well, as a business owner, and I know many of you are, I see people wearing fancy suits, you need to learn to fall in love with data. It's really important. And why is it important? Well, because when you monitor and analyze data about your business, you can extract knowledge about your business and about your industry. And with knowledge about your business, you gain business intelligence. And with business intelligence, you increase your profits, you increase your efficiency. Oh my. So, as a business owner, how do you get data from the real world, say the location of employees, if that's what you want to know, or the temperatures of machines, if you have them in a factory, or the location of company vehicles, or the proximity of certain things to other things? How do you get that data into a computer so that you can monitor it and analyze it? Well, that's where we come in. Our partner, TreLab, has designed small, custom, proprietary sensors. They look like little plastic circle tags that can be attached to objects, people, vehicles, machines, animals, doors, whatever you want to monitor. And they have specialized hardware for each client that monitors predetermined variables and sends that data to a central database. And that's where my team of geeks comes in. We built the database that logs all that information and provides a web service that allows clients to log in and see how their data has changed over time and learn from it, see some custom graphs. And here's a demo of that.
All right, so some client has purchased themselves or has these sensors, and after that they get access to a web service. And in this web service, they can then group these sensors, group them any way they want into logical groups. So, for example, a specific part of the building or a specific group of people. And they can also edit these groups then. And also see, for example, recent activity and such. And also related to what we're going for here is that they can go into the groups and then into specific sensors and then look at visualizations of the data related to that specific sensor. So it's incredibly intuitive then that they can just see these different changes, whatever the thing is that they're monitoring. And through this, they can then increase their business intelligence, improve efficiency, or add new features to their services and so forth. So it's really quite limitless what they can do with this.
So, some examples. If you own a warehouse, you could stick a bunch of these sensors with hardware for humidity and track the humidity throughout the warehouse to make sure your goods aren't being damaged every time.
Or for example, if you have an office building, you could look at when doors are open and closed, or when cabinets are left open, when doors are left open, and such.
If you're a professional athlete, these sensors can detect, roll, yaw, whatever that technical stuff is. So you could track the angle of different parts of your body throughout your exercise routines to improve your performance and do what you're supposed to be doing with your body when you exercise.
Or you could, for example, track company property. Is it on the premises? Has it been taken away? Is it still there?
We can detect free fall. So in theory, you could receive a push notification if an employee falls off the roof.
Or you could also get the status of employees afterwards at some point.
So about the competition, this is in the business intelligence tools realm. There's a lot of competition, but they all require you to have your data in a machine-readable format. XML, Excel spreadsheet, JSON, whatever. You can feed it into one of their solutions. They tell you all about it, how you can improve it. We stand out because we have affordable, customizable hardware that allows you to take data from the real world and get it into a computer so that you can then work with it and do whatever the heck you want to do with it.
And in 2010, the market for business intelligence tools was around $8.9 billion worldwide. So there really is a need for this, and it is constantly growing. From 2009 to 2010, it grew over 11%. So really businesses are seeing that they can improve their business by looking at things around them, not expanding anything, but getting new data from things in the company.
So, thank you very much. We are, if you get anything out of this, do not ignore data, because you're only going to lose money. So thank you. All this stuff is built. This summer we're beta testing and doing some tests. Here's the team. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Questions? My first question is, which vertical are you going out for first? Are you targeting the big industrial players or the
Yeah. That is a good question. The business guys, who's not us, the initial trial runs are with small businesses. The goal is to keep the hardware affordable so that anyone can spend a few thousand euros to learn more about a specific aspect of their business. So I'm not allowed to tell you about the trial runs that will be occurring.
Well, I'll give you a second question then. The second question is, do you see a need for combining physical and non-physical data points in your interface?
Yeah, that's something we've thought about a lot, because nowadays there's so much non-physical data points floating around the internet, and right now we're focusing primarily on people who own factories. And that's just one example. I just pulled out my ass. People who have a real physical need, and later on we are interested in doing more with data mining to really pair up data points and pull out a lot of knowledge. For this project, it was more about building a database and a software as a service platform that could handle all this data just basically being vomited in at very high speeds. So this is just the beginning.
Thanks for your questions. Just a little less vomiting out of here.
Sorry.
Thanks. Two questions, thanks.
Okay, thank you for the Team Zero.